Take back control. Stop letting algorithms decide your news. Get uncensored history and real knowledge to strengthen your mind, body, and spirit. Watch ad-free content now at ineverknewtv.com premium. All right, what role does fetishism and economics play in shaping sexual relationships between white women and black men in tourism heavy places like Senegal and Jamaica?
Senegal and Jamaica. So Jamaica, the rent-a-dread thing, man. Yo, because, the one time, I was vexed with my wife because one time we're there at the beach and she said, oh, look, she do it to tease me. She likes to taunt me. I said, yo, man, my wife, we don't see them things, we don't do that. Man, that drove me nuts. But, man, because it made me realize how serious the problem is, really, when you really sit down and look. But the tourist industry in Jamaica, like, I like how Muta, he did have a man and him talk about it a couple of times. And I've seen him talk about it other times. Tourism in Jamaica, for your, audience based in America, is essentially the equivalent of gentrification. I think that's important to say. The tourism industry is analogous to gentrification in the United States, where, the white people move in and push out the black people. That's what tourism is in the Caribbean, especially Jamaica. And to some extent, now in West Africa, you start to see the tourism industry start pick up now. It's just really another weapon of the Bakra shit stem. So we have to understand tourism in that context, important, because I don't think that connection's always made. So you got to understand tourism is really about Bakra people and what they want to do. Now, more directly to the relationships themselves or terrorships themselves, you have these women, usually you notice these are women that the white man don't want them. They're either too old, too ugly by the Bakra standard, because, if them standard, right, them too ugly, too old, or both, but them have a whole heap of money. So you have these man them where, because of the economic condition of Jamaica, the infrastructure, the Bakra shits them, really down press the people them. So people desperate, right? So it's just, we're just going to lay down with this. They might not even attract her. They might still be there with a black girl on the side and they're just with the white woman for the money. So it's a transactional thing. So it's reflective of, gets into the essence of why I said bedroom colonialism. That dynamic doesn't exist without the colonial infrastructure within a Jamaica. The infrastructure is a colonial infrastructure. That's why the national hero, you have 2 or 3 people in the national hero conversation, but that's obviously a colonial perspective on what a hero is. It's the same thing with tourism. So these women are coming here, they go for man them with, they're vulnerable, economically vulnerable. I can get a man who can give me the wild of my life with the native. I can go with the savages and have kinky, wild, I don't know if I can say sex is appropriate. This kinky, but I can go out with this kinky thing, where we want to do these freaky things, right? I can go far and do these freaky, that's what they think. I can go, go with the Jamaicans. It's a fetish, right? But it's also, it validates them sexually because the man them don't want them. In this particular rent-a-dread phenomena, you're dealing with a certain group of white women where the man them don't want them. And they go to the black people because they know black people colonized and enslaved, so they know they can get it. It's like the plantation. It's the same thing that go on with the plantation in America. The man them don't give them what they want, so they go to the black man who's going to give them whatever they want sexually, but they want the white man economically. But now you have a situation where, because of the feminism thing now, they have their own money, they can now pick whatever man them want.